Dr. Kemi for Kemi Talks Media. It's still Sunday, the 2nd of February 2025. I have to go to bed to tell you and thank everybody that attended my school, 2222 Media Institute, at 2222 Media School on X. I opened a school on February 2nd, 2022, which denotes the name of my school, 2222. 2222 Media Institute was launched on February 2nd, 2022 for media studies. I trained journalism students. I trained employees at 2 different TV stations in Lagos. They wanted to know how I do news, how I get viral, and I trained them and they paid me. Those stations called me. I trained a lot of you in blogging. I trained a lot of you in different media studies, and I gotta thank this guy, Toby Shinyobola. I just found this online. He said Kemi Olunloyo knows her onions. She's good. Some of the classes I held at the school were writing, blogging, food blogging, music blogging, sports blogging. I taught entertainment news as well, gossip, all that. Journalism training for journalists. There were some people like the FRCN guy in Radio Nigeria who said he's still learning from me. I train people like that who are already journalists. I also taught people who want to go to journalism school or mass comm school, pre-journalism training. I taught marketing, I taught public relations. I did a 2-hour skit making seminar free on TikTok. How to do skits, how to be a skit maker, how you can make a lot of money from making skits. I taught content creation, 11 classes, and I taught 8 of the classes free. I did not charge anybody, free. Then I taught how to monetize Reels, and I also taught monetization classes. I taught 12 monetization classes, 10 of them were free. The classes became free when the exchange rate went up. Instead of charging you guys my $100 fee, 170,000 naira, I just made it free for everybody. I have served you guys in Nigeria, but some people don't know what I was worth. Some people were there in my face, but Davido told them I was a mad woman. Okay, everybody said she was a drug addict, she was a mad woman. But now, everyone wants me to do this, do that. Don't lose the opportunity when people are in front of you, ready to help you. Don't become enemies that you inherit from other people. A bulk of the classes I did on 2222 Media Institute were free. I gave my knowledge. Education is power. Knowledge is free. But until we see that day that people can go to universities and work out and graduate without paying a penny, we still have to pay. I've been doing it. And that's the legacy I want to leave. So Anumati Odubenu posted tonight, February 2nd, 2025, on my Facebook. Ma'am, you're so good at what you do. Even the best won't agree to be the best in your presence. Have you ever thought of opening a Kemi School of Journalism and getting people enrolled? Instead of retiring, I suggest you register a journalism school and charge good amounts for your students. It can even be online. Please think about it, ma'am. God bless you. And I replied him, I said, you're all behind. This is so funny. That's how I see it. Something I already did. The school closes today. Today is 2225, 2222 Institute. So today my school is 3 years old. Congratulations to the school and myself. I had no employees. I taught everybody myself. I had 2 music seminars free on TikTok and Facebook. If you want to learn content creation, if you want to learn monetization on TikTok, monetization on YouTube, monetization on Facebook, subscribe to my YouTube account at Dr. Kemi Lawrence. All the classes are there. I podcasted the classes so that you can have it when the classes are done live. They're all there. Just scroll down, you'll see 8 different monetization videos. You'll see the live videos that I did. Go to the live section of YouTube. Subscribe and learn. It's there. Okay? I can't close YouTube. All my other portals might be gone by, Sunday next week because I retire on Saturday. So these are some of the stuff I taught that I tweeted. This one was January 11, 2022. Okay? is this January 11 or November 11? Okay, whatever it is, I was teaching, when I'm teaching my enrolled, students in WhatsApp, I'm also giving tips to people who are just following the page. The page ended at 9.2, so 9,200 people registered. Where were you? This one says, please, I beg you, never tell a journalist to mind their business when reporting news. You can't be telling journalists that. We mind everybody's business. News of information comes from us. Find out more when you register for courses. This is a mass communication tip from September 30 last year. In the last week, we've had a media blackout on the Mobad case. Bobrisky, VDM, and Falls has captured the news landscape. I was teaching what they call a media blackout. It's when a story from nowhere comes and dominates the bigger story. Okay, because Mobad was the story going on until Bobrisky, VDM, and Falls entered. Good news, I will teach my $150 Facebook monetization free to all Nigerians. That's my final gift to social media before I leave. And this was the 25th of July. Last year. Invite your friends. People came, to learn, and you just find it out. It was a verified account. I didn't re-verify it after Twitter changed to X. Some people even came there and said, do give away. Like, you just play on that Twitter. I'm teaching you free and you can't even say thank you. This is a school. They will go around looking for giveaways. And this is what the Twitter interface looks like, okay? Except the verification thing is gone. I'm no longer verified in there. It's now 9.2. This was one of my big stories. You should go there and just review all the tweets and learn something. Okay, Nigerians are often brainwashed in mental slavery when you see official handles promoting or denouncing news items. Join me 6 p.m. on discussing the cronies of social media and PIDOM. I broke this story that PIDOM is the one that was working with David Hunday who set him up. At the end of the day, I was correct. And David Hunday is wanted by the police. Remember all that PIDOM lies, brainwashing? I was right. To my enrolled students, this is a classic example of the following. Okay, anything for my enrolled students, I put it out so that if you're not even enrolled, you can learn. Underreported news. When news is happening and the sources cannot tell the media because they've been told not to, that's what they call suppressed news. News that is so hidden by the newsmakers and the sources. Remember when the JAMB guy died? Not the JAMB guy, the NECO guy, the head of NECO. Okay, he came after a long trip. He arrived home and he was shot and killed by gunmen. And his son went in front of the media and said he was ill, he was sick, and he died. Because somehow they didn't want him to see gunmen enter their house. So I've done a lot. Go to the page, learn. And the best part of everything is that every single person that enrolled in this school, that paid my tuition, close to 2 million naira, I refunded all the money back to them. Knowledge is free. Some people got 150K back, 300K back. Everybody got their money back. That's my gift to Nigeria. Remember me by these things because I won't be here in 6 days. Thank you so much for the memories. Thank you to everybody that studied media studies at 2222 Media Institute. I'm Dr. Kemi, February 2nd, 2025. It was a 3-year project and it's over. Some people were actually asking me if they could enroll for this year because enrollment usually starts today. But I'm retiring and the school is also retired. Thank you.